Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Here with Del. We're at the airport at the minute.
A bit early.
It is early. It's early doors. So I'm going to do what I said. I'm going to continue my horror watches. So I've got 3 films. So we've got to check in first. And then I'll start off with the first film, and then got 2 more after that.
Flying back with right now, that's a horror watch.
It is. So yeah, stay tuned. Right, I'm gonna film on the plane, but I thought I might as well show you. There you go. They're the boys. Del's always in it. There's Big Man. So yeah. So yeah, getting on the flight now. Right, as you can see, I'm mid-flight at the moment. So I've got my pals next to me, but I'm not gonna turn the cam, but show them in the air. There you go. So I'm gonna do 2 films. The first film I was meant to do on at the airport, but I couldn't do it there as we was all having a drink, so I'm gonna do it here. So the first one, and like I said, I'm gonna stick to horror films. And it is Quarantine 2. So this is a B movie. This is. So let me know if you've seen it. So it ain't the best. It ain't the best film. So it's basically, I'm going to spoil it because I'm guessing none of you are going to watch it. So some guy gets on a plane and he's bought some. He says they're hamsters, but they end up being rats, and he's basically experimenting on them. And then what happens, this guy gets sort of scratched by one of them and he gets infected, and then basically he turns, and then on the flight he bites one, and they got to bring the flight to ground. And basically the film takes place, most of it, at the airport. So when they land, they end up in like the baggage area, and then everything takes place in there. So everyone's getting infected, and they got to try and figure out how to stop it, basically. So yeah, like I said, it's a B movie, so it ain't the best, but if you've seen it, let me know. So Quarantine 2, let me know what you think. Right, hopefully you can hear me, because it's quite loud in here. So second up, so I'm on a flight. This was the one I was meant to do on the flight, this one here. So second up, so you've heard of like Night of the Living Dead, you've heard of Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead. So for this one I thought it'll be fitting for this flight, and it is Flight of the Living Dead. Another B movie, this one. So this one, basically, yeah, it's pretty much all on the plane, this one here. So you've got these doctors who are trying to, they're trying to make people live longer. So they bring this woman on the plane, and what happens, they've got her sort of downstairs, and with a bit of turbulence that happens, she manages to get out, and then she's infected, so she starts biting people, and then it goes through the whole flight. Now this was pretty funny, to be fair. This was pretty funny. There was a guy on there who's a golfer, and he brings his putter on board. And one of the bits, he basically, there's a hole in the on the floor of the plane, and he basically hits this guy's head off, clean off, and it goes in the hole, and then the guy's basically like, nice hole in one. So there was funny little quirks about the film. But yeah, it's another B movie, but it is what it is. But let me know if you've seen it, tell me what your thoughts. And then I've got another film, but we're going to do that when we're going to do that at the hotel, the other one. So yeah, so that's Flight of the Living Dead. Give me your thoughts. Right guys, as you can see, I'm by the beach and we're doing the last film. So with this one, I was going to pick Jaws, but I thought, do you know what, let's pick another shark film, as Jaws is probably the best shark film around. Now Jaws 2 is up there for me as well, and there's so many shark films out there, and I've gone and picked Deep Blue Sea. I've gone and picked Now this one, I hadn't seen it for years, this film, and watching it again, mate, it's still good today. I'd probably put this in the top 5 shark films for me personally. CGI wise, watching it again, it was okay, it wasn't the best, but the film itself is still really good. You've got Susan in here, who's a researcher, and she's doing DNA testing on sharks to basically try and cure Alzheimer's disease. And from there, they basically, it goes wrong. It all goes wrong, and then basically what happens. It is cold. It is cold. Oh, yeah, no, I'm alright. Lucky I dropped the case in. Oh dear. Oh, right, sorry about that. I didn't see that coming. Right, I'll finish the vid anyways. I can't remember what I was saying. So obviously the sharks start hunting them down, and it goes from there. It's them trying to escape out because they're stuck at the bottom, and then they've got to try and work their way to the top. But great film anyways. But that's it for this one. I thought I'd share that with you, and let me know what you think. Let me know what you guys think. Throw the comments and I'll always reply, like and sub and everything else if you like what I'm doing. And I guess I'll catch you at the next one. I might still do a little bit of recording here and there for this vid if you want to watch anything after this is my last film, I guess. After this I might put in some other little quirky vids of what I'm doing here on Hull, so I might do. But if I don't, then this will be it for me, and then I'll see you probably when I get home. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of this holiday, and I guess I'll see you guys when I see you. Alright, take care. See ya.